We're David and Shelley Slykhuis, Hilltop Cattle Company, and we have used Wheatland Accounting for...
since the late 80s.
We started with Wheatland Accounting. We were on the dairy cost of production study.
Yeah.
And so Calvin would come out once every, 3 months?
4 months.
Every 4 months, and take all our data into the system to bring up to date for the cost of production.
While he was here, he started noticing that some of our bookkeeping could have been, changed to a point, and so he started giving suggestions. So he became our accountant then. And with his knowledge and being that he's been part of for a few years of doing the cost production, we end up, he told us when to incorporate at a good time, and then through that we got into making a trust account just as our business grew, and our children, we have 6 children, as it grew. And then just recently, he and I have worked through the succession plan, because our youngest son is now part of the farm. He's worked his way into it. So with 6 children and 1 farming, it's okay, how are we going to make this work for the next generation? David is a 3rd generation on this farm, and Brody will be the 4th.
Over the years, I think the biggest thing that drew us to Wheatland Accounting was Calvin's integrity.
He was very gentle to talk to, very friendly, and with that we really took his advice.
And if there was a time when he thought that perhaps we were trying to bend the rules a little bit, he would not accept anything of that nature. And I think that's been to our benefit, because, knock on wood, but to this point we've never been audited by the Canada Revenue Agency.
Yes.
And I think it's because of Calvin's integrity that I think they realize that.
What's really nice is when we first started with Calvin, it was just himself and 1 or 2. Now he's got a team in there, and when you go in there, they just make you feel like part of the family, and we feel like they're part of our family, because when I phone whoever about a problem, they're able to work together as a team. And it's nice when you phone and you don't get a recording. Usually, you get a receptionist, and they're quick to answer and quick to send you information, and they're very patient with us, being that we're not technical geniuses when it comes to emailing and things like that. They really do work with us to give us the best and as quick as we can answers.
Well, just recently we had a letter for feedback from our taxes that we'd submitted, that we were owing a way larger amount than we anticipated. Shelley emailed Calvin, and he was on it like that. I think the next day he was back to us and had figured out where the miscommunication was, where we really didn't owe that large bill, and that was really nice that we had such a quick response to the situation.
And I think it's been 3 years now, or 2 or 3 years, that he's now has a package deal where you can pay for the whole year and you have certain things. So I don't feel as guilty, or it's going to cost me just to make that email for him to check something out, because that's part of what he's doing. So it's kind of like what you're going to pay for your accountant fees for the year. If you do something extra, he lets you know, but that just makes sense. But it's kind of nice you have you have that backup for a concern that came, like I say, with the Revenue Canada, recently.